Hello my friends, welcome to my studio again. I just popped into my studio to show you how I transfer my drawings onto my painting surface. So of course you can draw directly on your painting surface with a charcoal, but I don't really like it because you hardly see it and it smudges. So when you go wrong, you lose a little bit of the beautiful bright colors in your background. So I prefer to do it in the indirect way, that is make a drawing or take a reference picture and put some soft pastels on the back and then transfer it to your painting surface. What you can do is use a transfer paper like this. It's graphite on the back, and then take your reference picture and trace it. But also these lines you hardly see because it's very, very subtle. So I prefer my way. I'll show you, and you have to test what your way is. I made my drawing, for example, on a craft paper. This is a big portrait. Or on a tracing paper. Tracing paper is easy because you can see the lines. And if you trace your soft pastels on the back, it's easier to see. If you do a big one on craft paper, what I do, I hold it against the light, which you can see in this snippet from my portrait class Fabulous Faces, and then you can easily see the lines that you have to trace. So I turn around the portrait and I trace the lines on the back, which I will do with this small one. And I love to take a contrasting color. In this case, I'm taking an orange. So I'm tracing the lines. Oops. It's very soft. The pastel has to be very soft. If not, it doesn't come off. And it doesn't have to be very precise, you know, you don't have to have all the details in it, but just the big outlines. And if you don't feel like drawing, you can always take a reference picture, print it out in the size of the portrait that you want to have, and then turn it around and trace the lines on the back and turn it around and transfer to your support. And I like this contrasting color because I like it when the lines shine through later in the end results. So now we're turning it around, and then we take a sharp pen. The advantage is as well, you can just play with the position of your portrait or your figure and see what you like. And that's why I like to draw on tracing paper, because you can see the background and you can see what works best or where you want to have the portrait. I don't want to have it in the middle. So I think I'm going to try here and take something sharp, a pen. And we'll see if it comes off. I think she's there. We'll see. Let's see. Yes. You see, oh, she's a bit low maybe. Maybe I should have put her a bit higher on the paper. But since it's soft pastel, it's another advantage. You can just wipe it off and you don't see it anymore. You see? But maybe she disappears completely. But maybe I leave her here, but I love this part and that's fun to use in a face. But maybe this is a bit high. Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again in my studio. I'm planning to make YouTube videos every 2 weeks, so please subscribe to my channel below. Leave a comment if you have a question. I hope you will be back for my next video, and bye for now.